We're going to take a look at the program scheduler, and this time we're going to focus on copying programs. Now this is a lesson, as some previous ones were, for setting up RadioWorks. You normally would not come to the program scheduler and open up a day like we just did and find it blank. What that means is that we are now past the day where we were originally setting things up, so now we have to go and find it. Did we do Sunday? No. Monday? No. Tuesday? Guess not. Wednesday? Thursday? Friday. Yeah, so we found it. So you may have to do that when you're setting things up. Now you notice each time we advance a day, we also advance a date. So if you start entering programs, it'll automatically put in the 6th of November when these programs were all entered on the 23rd of October. And the only significance to that is if you go back a few days, that is, if you were to open up RadioWorks program scheduler for the previous Friday, you would not see any programs that were entered with the date of November the 6th. Well, anyway, we are going to copy this News at Noon from Friday because it's a Monday through Friday program, and we're going to copy it to the other days of the week. Now, we've already put in all of our news breaks, and each one has avails and the station ID. The first one does anyway. That's the only time we really need one. So that one's all ready to copy. Now, we can copy that to the weekends as well, and even expand the program. Now, since the title is Noon at News, why, even though we could change it to a different start time, that really wouldn't make sense. To copy a program, you click on the Copy Program button down here at the bottom, and that brings up a screen that shows on the left the programs that you have on this day that you're going to copy to other days. So we'll double-click News at Noon. And you have some mark all and unmark all and mark whatever, but it's a lot quicker just to double click. Now, what days do we want? Well, we know it's on Friday, so we don't need it on Friday. We're going to double click on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, now you'll notice it's got these little, whatever you want to call them, in some programming it's called after or greater than, and it looks like chevrons or whatever. All right, now we're going to run the copy feature, and it's going to copy News at Noon with its 3 breaks and all the avails in those breaks to these other 4 days of the week. And it's going to do that for every day in the date range. And since we initially set it up for a 1-year date range, that means it's going to deal with 52 times 4, because there's 4 days of the week. So right now it's only on Friday. After we run this, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as well as Friday. So we click on the copy button. Are you sure? And we say yes. Now, you probably can walk away or do something else, but you won't be able to do anything in RadioWorks until this action is done. In the lower left-hand corner, you see it going through a number of updates as it builds all these breaks for every Monday, for every Tuesday, for every Wednesday, and every Thursday. You're not really sure where you are at this point, except that it runs through that every time it has an avail, and there are 3 avails in the program, 3 breaks, and there are extending to 4 days. Alright, so now we have this program, News at Noon, which originally we set it up on Friday. All we have to do is go here to look at Monday, and there it is. Now, it doesn't matter that it's looks like it's starting the day, because as you add other programs, this will be moving down into the correct position. So it's on Monday, Tuesday, and you'll see each day it's got all the breaks, everything that's in the break. Just take a quick look. Yep, that's correct. And Wednesday, and Thursday, and of course Friday. You'll notice that we've advanced all the way to the 11th of next month, so we need to be aware that that'll be the start date of any program that we add if we're continuing in this session, unless you change it to an earlier start date. So that is how you copy programs.